Alright, what is up everyone? This is Maurice with Geeks Under Grace, and I'm here with a game called To Hell with Hell. I giggle at myself because I actually saw this game on Steam, and I was a little reticent to ask our PR team, you know, Joe and LJ, to request it. Because I was like, To Hell with Hell, that sounds a little edgy to me. Does that really cater to our audience? And Joe actually saw it too, and he put a request in for it, and he asked the question himself, like, man, maybe that was a little too far. And before we could even address that question, Evolve had sent us a code. So yeah, we've actually covered stuff for the publisher of this game. So Lazurite Games is the developer, and Deck13 is the publisher. We've covered things by Deck13 before. So Venetia, I think that's how I pronounce that, Venetia, or Venice, but a special way of pronouncing it, was an early RPG, one of the first codes that we were ever issued from a PR team. I covered. That was like way back in like 2015, man. And so that was one of those days where it was like, one of those times where it was like, all right, we've got this code. We don't even have, like, we didn't have a real staff back in those days. And so I was the editor of the video game department, and I still am now. And I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and cover it because we have to get these things out. Another popular game by Deck13 is The Surge, and that's very popular on streams amongst everywhere, but G&G in particular. So yeah, they gave us this code fast, and it's in early access. And I can talk about things like why I was. So let me back up for a second. For some Christians, like, hell is even considered a cuss word. I explained to my children that it's a location, it's a place, like heaven. But there are some Christians out there who would consider it a cuss, and so I can understand the hesitation to do something, play a game like this. But that's actually why we exist at Geeks Under Grace. We exist because, wow, no, I don't want a V-Sync on. We exist to cover games like this, so that we can show you what are in them, so you can make that decision. You can make the, you know, exercise discernment and decide what you can do. Like, so the character in this game, as you can see, is scantily clad. Arbitrarily, I might add. I don't know if she's like someone who might have done something to go to hell or not, or what, but you know, I'm actually going to start this over because the game actually says if the game's too hard, you need to start over. So that's what I'm gonna do. It is a roguelike shooter that is like Enter the Gungeon and Nuclear Throne. I'm not familiar. Okay, I know about those games, but I have not played them, even though I own them, because backlog. You know how backlog is. Backlog. So, yeah, walking in the park is difficulty, and I guess as you beat the game, you become evolved. Look, you at first you're regular, I guess you're angelic, and then devilish here. So yeah, we're gonna start over from the beginning, which I actually think I like the artwork for the story, and of course you can read this. Well, Asmodeus ruled over hell since the beginning of time, and hell is based on two pillars, order and evil. But this arrangement did not please everyone. A powerful demon, Shax, did not only want to destroy all order, but bring chaos to hell. After thousands of years of waiting, his time had finally come. Shax murdered all guards of the palace, imprisoning Asmodeus. He was forcing him to witness hell's transformation. But Asmodeus was well prepared for such a situation. In different worlds, he spread his mortal offspring, half-breeds whose power could be awoken at will. He scattered artifacts all over hell, masks imbued with primordial demons. Only those whose veins flowed with Asmodeus's blood could use the masks. But not all of the half-breeds sided with their father. Many became loyal to Shax or completely disappeared. Still, there are loyal ones, and this story has just begun. So I have no idea why she's naked. I guess they wanted to give the girl from Shantae, the Shantae girl, games a run for her money. My daughter, you must save me. She was like, what the hell? So yeah, that's the thing. And who are you? I'm your father, Asmodeus, the ruler of hell. My father? Then what's my name? As we can see, it's Natasha. He ain't got nothing to say though. That's what I thought. Listen to me. If you find and kill Shax, I will turn you to your former life. Okay, and how might I do that? Just kill demons and jump through portals, and sooner or later you will find Shax. Just kill? Are you serious? So, you can use a controller, but I am using keyboard and mouse. What is the ninja? Won't take damage, but you can't attack. Oh, Scorpion, basically. Ancient Harpoon can... You can read a strange description. Get over here! Does it come with an uppercut combo? So yeah, it's on the violent side, but you got the purple blood there. If actually the most violent part is when you die. Let's see, so this weapon, a Volt. As you can see, the revolver is a simple gun, but you can get different guns as well. Oh, ricocheting gun, huh? So yeah, the graphics do. They're what do you call it? Pixel art, but detailed enough. So this actually reminds me of a game I recently played and reviewed this year called Wizard of Legend. So if you've played Wizard of Legend, actually, well, I can't say that. Well, by the time you see this video, there will be a promotion of Wizard of Legend. They're celebrating 500,000 copies sold and some free DLC that'll add to the game. So by the time you see this, that will already have happened. It's supposed to be embargoed news as of the 24th to be released on the 25th. So yeah, this reminds me of Wizard of Legend, except that it looks like there's a set order to the bosses. They're not changed around. You also get perks between every level. I'm going to actually just play to the first boss. So, Rage Bar, I don't know about that. Increase melee weapon attack speed. That actually would be useful. Get no bonus, but now can choose 3 perks next time. Saves you from... Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll take no perks in order to get 3 next time. If I read that correctly. So I want to use some of these abilities. So there's a right click and a spacebar ability. Oh. And they're stunned too, huh? So one thing I want to tell the developers, this whole, you gotta stand over something and press E to pick up like ammunition or health. Yeah, that's gotta stop. Like, we ain't nobody got time for that. When this game gets really crazy and there's stuff all over the screen, especially against like a boss, for example. Yeah, ain't nobody got time to press E. Alright, who's his Iceman? Yeah, Ice Teeth. So his abilities, well, he can dash, but a frozen grenade and then frozen shells makes everyone slow. I think that actually does tick damage too. Yeah, look. Yep, he ticks over time, but so as you can see, different enemies have different abilities. Look at that. That's a frost grenade right there. And so you don't want to touch any of that. It'll actually hurt you too. And then after killing so many people, your abilities charge up. I can do the dash. It doesn't take much. That frost grenade is mostly his thing. On the options, I saw that there are multiple buttons for masks, but I've only been able to carry 2 masks at a time, and then I end up having to drop one. Like here, see, I can switch to the clown, but I can only have 1 mask at a time. I don't understand why in the options there's like a mask 1, mask 2, mask 3, mask 4. Also, let's see. Yeah. So I don't know what weapon this is. I haven't had it before. Toy gun? Darts with suction cups. Nobody understands how would it deal serious damage to demons. What? Fun colors will entertain you with suction cups. Suction cups. Okay. Suction cups of death. Alright. We're gonna roll with that. The thing is, as you can see with the mask. So this game reminds me, if you were to say, it's too bad I can't. I don't know. How do you carry more than one mask? See, there's only space for 2 masks, plus you're a base character. Oh, while performing a striptease, Natasha slipped and was about to hit the floor, but it disappeared beneath her. After falling for a long time, Natasha found herself in a strange place. She wasn't actually worried about where she was, but her broken high heel was seriously distressing. Interesting. So that's the story of how she ends up in hell doing a striptease, huh? All right. That's as arbitrary as it gets. I mean, what if she was doing that for her husband, man? I'll use that dash there. Double sandwich. Or as they say in Quake, you see I just took damage. Some of these masks take less damage than others. So not only does this fire faster, so this is more like a rifle, sniper rifle. That way you don't have to be up on top of people. And they get close, or you get close, or I get close. Man, I could use a weapon that fires more rapidly. Okay, so once you clear, you have to clear the whole level, and then the portal appears for you to go elsewhere. But I just want to make sure I just run through these things. The different music. Oh, so you see my health for this mask? It'd probably be wise to switch over to the other mask until I can find health to repair it. Otherwise, I lose that mask permanently. Let's see. Chance to restore health when the enemy dies. I like that one. Increases bullet speed. I like that one. So I like the companion. Oh, it changed. I didn't know it was going to do that. Let's go bullet speed. And then the last one. One additional there it is. The additional mask slot, which on my last playthrough I did not see that. So you only get 6 saves in this. I recommend before after boss. Before after boss, so that's 4. And then before a boss, that's 5. So then you get 1 freebie. I think you should, if you can't get to the first boss without dying, then you need to get good. That's just how I feel about that. So I took my skeleton companion because he's very useful. Oh, the little health, the kit thing disappeared before I could collect it. That's another reason, developers, why you need to modify this stuff. Some of this stuff shouldn't be disappearing, man. So now I have invulnerability. So now I can just stand right in there and destroy stuff. Yeah, you don't want to stand at fire. Hurts. Hurts like the dickens. Get over here! So now I can pick up my clown mask, and they're going to show you what that does. So there are a couple things. He has a charm ability, which I save for like more dangerous enemies, armored dudes. He also has his decoy right there. So like a real Joker, but he was in the middle of gunfire, so he wasn't gonna last long. See, your skeleton companion, when he dies, once you kill another person, he comes right back. I like him as a damage sponge. See, I just charmed her. So now she's going to go off and do my bidding. Oh, they killed her like instantly. Yeah, that charm. Oh! Ugh. Trying to dodge here. It's difficult. So, what does the machine do? I misunderstood what the machine was. Iron body, steel teeth, and a tin stomach. She can eat incredible things. So recycle, eats the weapon she is holding and gets a first aid kit or ammo in exchange. That seems like a pretty lame skill. The turret is fine, but the right click is sounds bad. Like, I wouldn't want to just burn up my my weapons. I mean, there is a perk where you can get extra weapons. You can carry 3 weapons. Come on. Get hit. Oh, it's only ammunition. I guess he's the last one with that arrow pointing toward him. Oh, I missed the treasure chest. So new items come out of here. That looks like something with a bayonet on it. What is this? A rifle. A true rifle. Compare it to the dart gun. I don't know. I like my rifle. I like the rifle better. So that's what we're going to roll with. Headshot. Alright, max health of all forms increased. That's nice. I think that's something you want to take later, though. Increased accuracy. That's nice, too. Damage dealt increased. Man, all those perks are good. Still not going to save because I'm not at the boss yet. So yeah, there is like symbolisms like the Pentagon, stuff like that. But this is more of a tongue-in-cheek. This isn't like Binding of Isaac where it's straight up like, well, screw Christianity. This is more like, ha ha ha, you know, tongue-in-cheek. Some people might get offended by this, but it's not that serious. Oh, the rifle pierces. So I'm gonna use my invulnerability skill. Oh, I'm in the middle of the room. Ah! So I gotta find the little dude who is blowing up the room over and over. Him. There he is. There is a like a little occultist guy who does that. Yeah, take that. All right, grenade launcher. What is this? Bolt thrower, 182. Alright, so I've got some high-powered weapons now. I'm okay with this. There goes that mask again, which I already have mask. So I'm going to go back to Cold Dude, because he has more health now. Huh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll take that. Have a seat. Well, I can't even walk by it. I gotta wait now. See, he's taking tick damage just by standing near it. Alright, there's a really big bad over there. Yeah, let's charm him so we can stop shooting in my direction. Once I'm done with him, I can dispose of him. No one will ask me any questions. Headshots, plural. So I almost lost my mask waiting for the fire, like hesitating to get the health as I was standing in the fire. Yeah, that rifle pierce damage, that's ridiculous. I did not know it had that much firepower. What are you doing behind me? Oh, he looks like he's dead, but he's not. Got it. Oh, the other box is gone already. I don't like that. See, man, you gotta get some like, oh, there it is. I was about to say, get some more object permanence on here, man. Evil is coming, so a little mini boss, basically. So. What is that? Like super armor? That's what it looks like. Some sort of armor. Man, armor that. That's kind of weak, man. Health bar somewhere. Okay, that'll work too. Invisibility. What do I need that for? He's already dead. Utterly useless to me. Increased accuracy. Chance to restore health when enemy dies. The chance to get to find a second mask in a level is increased. Rage bar increased by 50%. Let's go with restore. Let's go with leech. So, like I said, before the boss, you want to save, and then after the boss. Asmodeus, get ready. This will be a tough fight. Lilith is waiting for you, the mistress of the dungeon. Can you give me any advice as to how to defeat her? To defeat her, you will have to dodge her missiles and shoot her. Sound advice. Wow, Father of the Year. What do we have here? Just another one of poor Asmodeus' spawns. Take it easy, lady. That's my dad you're talking about. Alright, so she spawns infinite number of lookalikes. So there's an extra mask here and an extra weapon in case I don't like what I have as options. Oh! Oh no! I blew myself up. Sorry, so I'm going to intentionally die here. That's ridiculous. So one thing that is violent is when you kill those people and the whole screen is littered with them, or when you die. So I intentionally died because remember I saved. Which on a higher difficulty, you get less saves, so you probably just want to try to recover from that. That's what I meant to do. Blow them up, not myself. Look at how much tick damage that's doing to her. Look at that health bar go down. Another option is the rifle. See, I don't know what's in that big box. More ammo, but it's not always safe to go so close. Oh, I missed. How'd you get in my face like that? I tried to charm a boss. What is this? invisibility. Got him. So let's check out this. So the mask even changes. What's this weapon? Some sort of alien blaster. 215. Oh, fantasy series Star Trek. Maybe creators of that series knew something. Star Trek. Star Trek? Maybe that's, yes, that's the reference. Duh. But that's bigger than a taser weapon. What mask is this? Alright, who's the least useful? Maybe the ninja, I think I use the least. So does he can only use swords. The paladin dude, huh? Anti-paladin. It's basically a paladin of hell. There's a word for that. Oh, like a fallen knight. What is he called? It's in Neverwinter Nights. What is a fallen paladin called? Is it just a fallen paladin? Like a dark knight, death knight, dread knight? Oh man, I don't know. I have to know. I have to look this up. What is he called? Fallen redemption class. Blackguard. That's what it's called. A blackguard. He's fighting with a sword and a shield, and if everything fails, he can throw a spear. So shield, temporary protects from all damage. The shield, spear, throws a spear, piercing several enemies. So with high-powered weapons that I have, is not a class I probably want to stick with. Now, if you're like desperate for more classes, yeah, take that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this blaster. So yeah, that's basically the gist of To Hell with Hell. For reflexes, enemy bullets fly slower. Another, see, or I can take another mask slot. I think taking more masks is better. Because remember when I started this and I was like, there's all these buttons for different masks, but I can only get 2. Well, that's because I never got the perk to take more. So, like I said, after a boss you want to save, and then the game continues. And evolves in difficulty. Now I actually got stuck here, or at least I felt stuck. 121, huh? Alright, hold on, we'll get him to peek around the corner. Oh, there's a sniper. So this still does single target damage, but the blaster's not bad either. So what happened was that I was stuck in a room where all that was going on. Yeah, I gotta switch. Yeah, you need that decoy. See, now it's starting to turn more like a bullet hell with these faster moving enemies. And that sniper who's always got a target practical on my back. So yeah, the difficulty got to the point where I could no longer sustain it. I did not have the weapons to kill bad guys fast enough before I became overwhelmed. There goes my leech, little health icon over my head. So now, I use my invulnerability to try to get in on this dude. Yeah, if you can shoot him, he'll stop doing that stuff. Headshot. Those dudes are tough. So yeah, that's the gist of To Hell with Hell. Oh, Jason mask, huh? What is this? Hulk. Smash traps a rather lively but clumsy demon. A push helps it throw opponents. In any other unsure situation, it turns into stone. Resistance, reduces damage, so reduces incoming damage. Chance to stun enemies. Stone skin temporarily gives complete protection from all damage, but your character cannot move or shoot. Okay, push. Throw enemies away. Interesting. Alright, let's get in on this dude. Let's see how this works. Oh, taking damage already. I don't know. I lost it already. It was that fast. Did you see it? No, you didn't at all. Okay, so yeah, that's the hell of hell. All right. Published by Deck13. I came from Evolve, and I am missing a detail. So published by Deck13, developed by Lazurite Games. It is on for early access right now. Oh, I blew myself up again! You gotta watch those right clicks. So I'm gonna die because I know I saved. I do not want to lose masks. You wanna carry your masks into these boss fights. And as you notice, the layout of the level changed, so they're randomly generated, okay? For maximum chaos. And hit that dude. So Lazurite Games, developer, Deck13 publisher. You get it for early access. Double headshots. I love piercing damage. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yep, so that's it for our early access. Oh, here's a new enemy you haven't seen yet. Yeah, that hurts. So you want to switch to your cold guy because he has reduced damage from cold. When that big hulking Goliath, what would you call it, a golem appears. Miss. I can shoot guys from across the screen and off screen, but I can't shoot them in front of me. When you shoot him, he stops. So you gotta make him stop. Music's pretty good in this game. I just wish there were more tracks. So hopefully they add some more. They cycle through. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for a particular song. I think this one is when that ice music starts playing. I think, but I can't. I'm not for sure because I have not made it up. I'm doing much better. My first run. This is actually my second run in the game, and as you saw, I restarted just to get a better go at it. You know, get some better skills, perhaps roll some better weapons, keep the masks. I had like 2 shotguns, which you really don't want to have 2 shotguns. Usually you want to have like 1 close range, high damage weapon, maybe a melee weapon, and you want to have some long range stuff like this rifle. Gotcha. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Pierce damage through all that. Yes. Man, he lit my little skeleton man up. Oh. I ran into it. No time to switch to a ninja. Oh, it's literally the Scorpion Lance. So you can see there's various levels of violence when the people die. Oh, right in my face! That sniper off the screen, bro. Yeah, I'm sniping him, the little demon dude. You can stop with all that pentagram stuff. So, like, I'm the guy who reviewed Doom and Grand Theft Auto, so this is cartoonish, but you know, what is this? Is this like a flamethrower pistol? Fire pistol. Why would you need a furnace in hell? You can be used to light furnaces, but why would you need one? Yeah, I think that's funny. They have a, yeah, so this is a game that like is kind of like oh, is this my Hulk? No, this is Detonator Dude. This is my favorite guy. You get a grenade launcher that does crazy damage. So yeah, right at the end of my video, I get my favorite mask. Yeah, that is, yo, this dude. Pretty much, I keep this mask on until I die. No. So yep, that's it for our quick scope. I'm Maurice for Geeks Under Grace. Peace out, y'all.